Hello dear student, welcome to digital classroom of standard 6. Student, today we are going to see chapter number 7, symmetry. Try this. Student, let's do some activity to understand symmetry. Take a paper, fold it so that it gets divided into two equal parts and unfold it. Now you must be having watercolors at your home. Take any color, whichever you like. You can make any shape. Make a blob of a color on one part. Anything, any color you can use. Now what you will do? You will fold the paper again and press it little. In this way, now unfold it. What do you see? The shape obtained is symmetrical about a line of a fold. So, next activity of thread you will do at your home. So, student, from this activity, what do you understood? What is symmetry? A shape has a symmetry if a line can be drawn on it to show that both sides of the shape are exactly the same. The dotted line divides the figure into two equal parts is called axis of symmetry. Think about it. Do you recognize this picture? Why do you think the letters written on the front of the vehicles are written the way they are? Copy them on a paper, hold the paper in front of a mirror and read it. You can try this at your home. It is because mirror forms laterally inverted image. Hence, when the driver of front vehicle will see ambulance in a rear view mirror, he will see laterally inverted image of the word and thus read it correctly and give a way to ambulance. Let's discuss. Anil, Sudha and teacher observe themselves in a mirror. That's their image. What is different about it? You can see and tell. Sudha had pin patch on her left, but it appears on right in the image. Anil image in a mirror is as far behind in a mirror as he is front of it. Teacher's pallu is on her left shoulder, but in a mirror it appears to be on her right shoulder. Their images are symmetrical with reference to the mirror. Now we will see what do you mean by reflectional symmetry. I have written the letters A, M, H on a paper. Now fold the paper so that their two parts fall exactly on each other in this way. Fold the paper in this way. Now mark with dots in this way. Mark with a dotted line and this line makes two equal parts of the figure and is called as axis of symmetry. Similarly, for letter M also you can do. Fold the paper. These two parts fall exactly on each other. Mark with dots the line which make two equal parts. This line is called axis of symmetry. Similar way you can do for A also. Fold the paper. Again unfold the paper and mark with a dotted line. This way you can see. I have done for A, H. This is called the line of axis of symmetry. Now what do you mean by reflectional symmetry? If a symmetrical figure gets divided by an axis in a figure into two parts which fall exactly on each other, its symmetry is called reflectional symmetry. Some figures have more than one axis of symmetry. The figure given below are symmetrical. Practice set 20. What they have given in first question? Draw the axis of symmetry of each of the figures below. Which of them has more than one axis of symmetry? Here they have given four figures: A, B, C and D. What we have to do? We have to find the axis of symmetry. Now here we divide this figure into two parts in this way, which are exactly same to each other, and in this way, means we can divide this figure horizontally and vertically also. So this figure has two axes of symmetry. Now moving to second figure. This is an equilateral triangle. We can divide this triangle in this way. We can divide this triangle in this way also, and in this way also. Means this figure has how many axes of symmetry? 3 axes of symmetry. Now third figure. We can divide this figure into only one part, means it has only one axis of symmetry. One axis of symmetry. Now moving on to fourth figure. We can divide this figure horizontally and vertically also. Means if we divide vertically, they are exactly similar to each other, and if we divide horizontally, they are exactly similar to each other. Means it has two axes of symmetry. So did you understood how to write the answer? Two axes of symmetry, three axes of symmetry, one axis of symmetry, two axes of symmetry. Now moving on to second question. Write the capital letters of the English alphabet in your notebook. Try to draw axis of symmetry. A, B, C, D in this way. A has one axis, B has one, C, D, E, H has two, I has two, K has one, M has one, O has two, T1, U1, V1, W1, X2. So in this way you will write your answer. You will draw the alphabets in your notebook. A has one axis of symmetry. In this way you will show the axis. So how you will write your final answer? First, letters have one axis of symmetry. Now which letters have one axis of symmetry? All these letters you will draw in your notebook. I have just drawn 8 letters for you. A, B, C, D, E, K, M, T, U, V, W and Y. These letters have one axis of symmetry. Now second, letters have more than one axis of symmetry. Now, which letters have more than one axis of symmetry? H, I, O, X. These have more than one axis of symmetry. In this way, you will write this answer in your notebook. Now, third question and fourth question you will do in your notebook by your own. So, do the practice set 20 in your notebook. Thank you.